everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've made a video over here on this channel, but I thought today would be the perfect time because I actually just received an Omaha Steak box. So this video isn't sponsored in any way. They don't know I'm doing this. This was a purchased box, so that way I can give you an unbiased review here. So I figured the best way to do this is probably because a lot of my previous content was doing ButcherBox unboxing. I still really do enjoy ButcherBox, so we definitely get those every few months. But I thought the best way to do this might be to compare kind of like the prices and the setup from Omaha Steaks to ButcherBox. So the main difference that I noticed just scrolling through the Omaha Steaks website was that it does provide you a lot more like freedom with what you want to add to your box than ButcherBox does. ButcherBox, you have to have like one set base box. So currently the cheapest one they have is, I wrote it down, $169 per box is your base box, and there you get 6 cuts of meat, and you decide which 6 you want, and then, or 6 types of meat. And then when you have that base box, then you can go on and add in extra add-ons and extra deals to your base box. So the base box is expensive for sure. That comes out to about $28, just over $28 per item. So where I actually find most of the benefit is not from the base box at all, it's from adding on extra things. So Omaha Steaks is different in that when I was on their website, everything was like 50% off once you reached $150, something like that. But you just can kind of add whatever you want. There aren't restrictions on the size of each packaging, right? You basically choose like how many steaks you want of this kind, how many steaks you want of that kind, do you want burgers, hot dogs, whatever. There isn't like a set list that you can choose from for your base box. You can choose from anything. So as I unbox this, I'm going to put on the screen the price comparison between the two, and since they both have different ounces each one, I'm just going to kind of verbally say the price of each item, one versus the other, and then the per ounce price I'll put along the bottom because that's probably the easiest way to compare. So first up, in terms of packaging, you'll notice that this packaging is completely different than the ButcherBox ones, if you've ever seen my ButcherBox videos before. So this comes in like a styrofoam cooler. ButcherBox comes in a cardboard box, and then it has like the sustainable packaging inside where it's like reused, like it's almost like shredded cloth or something is the filler around the outside. So those are pretty nice. They make me feel okay about the recyclability. This one, don't love it as much, but that's okay. I'm gonna look beyond that. I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna unbox it with you. So this is how it arrived, and you can see I did already cut it open. So on the front was essentially just my order, so exactly what was in the box, and then all the shipping details. This one was shipped via FedEx. Let me just cut off the plastic real quick. I also did want to mention too real quick before I unbox this that I'll leave my discount codes both for this Omaha Steak box, if I can find one, down below, as well as my ButcherBox link. That way you can save off your next box order, and I get a discount off my next box order as well. So if you're interested, check the description box down below. Now let's open up this package. Okay, so already looks completely different. If you've seen any of my ButcherBox videos before, the ButcherBox packaging is essentially just like you see the cuts of meat right when you open it. And usually there's dry ice on the top. So let me take each one of these out. So first up we have Gourmet Jumbo Franks. We have 0.75 total, 3 franks, 3 ounces each. And this on the Omaha Steaks website, let me get my numbers here, was... So including the 50% off, this one was $9.99. The most comparable thing on the ButcherBox website was their 1 pound pack of franks. It isn't currently available as an add-on. That's the last time I purchased it. For an add-on, last time I purchased it, it was $7. You can also get it in your base box. So if you got it in your base ButcherBox, that would come out to $28 for a pack of hot dogs. So I definitely wouldn't add it that way if you're doing ButcherBox. Next up, we have our beef tenderloin steaks. So filet mignon, butcher's cut, 4 pieces, 5 ounces each. I believe this was the most expensive thing in the box. So this one was, with 50% off, $69.99. The most comparable thing here is going to be the Butcher Box 6-ounce filet mignon steaks. In the base box, you get 2 6-ounce steaks for $28.17. I'm not sure if you can add them on as an add-on. Sometimes it's available, sometimes it isn't. So this one was actually one thing that was cheaper in Butcher Box, even if you got it just in your base box. Let's see what they look like in here. So, very nicely packaged. You get a little pack of Omaha Steak seasoning, and I'm not sure if this was paid for or if this was free, so not sure on that one, but that is a fun little thing to have in there. Next up, we have the ground beef tenderloin burgers, or the filet mignon burger, 4 pieces, 6 ounces. This cost, with 50% off, $22.49. So the most comparable thing is on Butcher Box, you can't get burgers in your base box, but if you get them as an add-on, it's $12 for 6 burgers. Next up, we have the pork loin chops, boneless, center cut, 4 pieces, 6 ounces each. Most comparable thing is the 4 8-ounce pork chops, so slightly larger from Butcher Box. Those are $28.17. The Omaha Steaks ones were $19.99. Last up, we have the potatoes and caramel apple tartlets. These I don't have a comparable for Butcher Box because they don't offer desserts or side dishes or anything like that. It's strictly just cuts of meat or cuts of fish. So this I don't have a comparison for, but I thought this was really fun. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. They look good. Very pretty. And then bottom of the box, some dry ice, and it looks like one of those wine discount coupons. So I hope you enjoyed this video today of me comparing one of these Omaha Steak boxes to a Butcher box. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'll see you next time.